So I'm kind of a weird guy. When you're a weird guy, you have weird dreams. I had a dream where this dude tried to charge me $44 for a sandwich, and I'm still kind of pissed about it. Which is ridiculous, right? Even the guy in the dream was like, you know this is just a dream, right? Well, yeah, but $44? Don't you think you're being a little ridiculous here? These scammers, they're everywhere. I took an Uber once, and they tried to charge me $67 for a ride. $67? The driver's name was Ted. I was like, damn, Ted. Couldn't you just have taken me to the Cracker Barrel and murdered me instead? Rest in peace to the victims of the Cracker Barrel Uber murder. And rest in peace to that Cracker Barrel. Salmonella or something, I don't know. You guys like eating ass? You know, I have no problem with this whole eating ass phenomenon. It's your asshole, do what you will with it. I just think it's being glorified a little bit. Because you're not just eating ass. You're licking shit. How you supposed to know it's clean up there? What'd you do, take an enema? Stick a vacuum cleaner up your ass, suck all the shit out? There's bound to be poop particles floating around in there. It's bad enough we gotta worry about STDs, now we gotta worry about getting E. coli? Baby, it just seems like we've been stagnating in the bedroom a little bit. I think we should do something to spice things up. Yeah? Well, what were you thinking? I want you to lick the shit out of my asshole. You guys hungry? You like pizza? You ever had Papa Murphy's pizza? You know, at Papa Murphy's, it's take and bake. You take a prepackaged pizza home with you, and you bake it yourself. Which I think is a pretty audacious business model for a pizza place. I think at that point, they might as well just have people walk in the store and say, hey, welcome to Papa Murphy's. Make your own fucking pizza. Shit, that's what I'd say if I was working at Papa Murphy's. I don't know what you guys do, but my part-time job, I'm a substitute teacher. And it might not seem like an important job, but I think it's a lot like being the president. You just stand up there and pretend like you know what you're talking about. You might be able to convince 39% of the people you're speaking to that you're a respectable person. Bernie Sanders announced he's running for president.
Yep.
He announced he's running on his signature yet controversial platform of giving a shit about other people. Give it up for giving a shit about other people. It's better than a laugh. It's cheap, but it's better. Now I want to get into politics. You guys like sports? No. Well, I'm a big sports fan, and one thing a lot of sports fans like to say is, win or lose, we still booze. But I don't think that tells the whole story. So before I watch a game, what I like to say to myself is, no matter the result of this stupid game that I have no control over, I'm still a fucking alcoholic. You know what I hate? It's when I ask somebody a simple question, and they respond by saying, "Does a bear shit in the woods?" I bet these people have never even seen a bear shit in the woods. Maybe a bear shits in the stream. Maybe bears are more civilized than we thought. Does a bear shit in the woods? I don't know. Does a bear spray hot piss on its cubs to warm them during the winter time? I don't know, man. I'm not a zoologist. That's why I'm asking the questions here. You know what else I hate? Is doing the dishes. Hate doing the dishes. But you gotta do the dishes, you gotta do the dishes. If not, you can run into some problems. For example, say you get home drunk on a Friday night after playing with a bunch of feral dogs next to a dumpster behind a liquor store. You get home and the dishes are all piled up. Then you can't piss in the sink. I live in a dirty, dirty apartment. It's a bachelor pad. Some might call it a bachelor pad. It's a studio apartment. Bachelor pad, I like to think of it more of as a reclusive writer's jerk-off dungeon. All right, you guys have been great. That's my time. Thank you.